top story. This lawsuit to strike down Idaho's recently enacted initiatives law, which the group sees as unconstitutional. KMVT reporter Steve Kirch spoke with the group's co-founder to see what they have planned in case the court doesn't rule in their favor.
Back in April, Governor Little signed Senate Bill 1110 into law. The purpose of the legislation is to increase voter involvement and inclusivity in the voter initiative referendum process by ensuring signatures of 6% of registered voters are gathered from each of the 35 legislative districts instead of the prior requirement of 18 districts.
And it ensures that our rural and urban citizens have a voice in the creation of state law.
Luke Mayville, co-founder of Reclaim Idaho, says the new law makes the voter ballot initiative process almost impossible unless you have a lot of money. He says it was hard for his group to get Medicaid expansion on the ballot under the old rules in 2017.
But if you are a grassroots organization or even an experienced organization without a lot of money, what you have to do is motivate volunteers. And you have to travel all over the state, and you have to, visit everywhere multiple times.
And some lawmakers agreed with Mayville back in April.
I would love to hear from somebody in here who has actually collected signatures for a ballot initiative stand up and say, no problemo. We can absolutely get something on the ballot under these rules, because you can't. You can't.
Reclaim Idaho and the Committee to Protect and Preserve the Idaho Constitution have filed a lawsuit on which Mayville feels optimistic.
It seems that everyone we talk to who knows and respects the Constitution is especially opposed to this legislation because it's a direct assault on Article 3 of the Constitution.
But in case the court does not rule in their favor, Mayville and his group are preparing a signature drive to qualify the Initiative Rights Act for the 2022 ballot. The measure would restore the signature requirements that existed in 2012, 6% of registered voters statewide.
We want to give the people of Idaho a chance to weigh in themselves in the 2022 election.
Mayville says so far more than 2,000 Idahoans have donated money toward the lawsuit, and he also feels his group has bipartisan support. Reporting from Twin Falls, Steve Kirch, KMVT.
And last night at approximately 10:53 p.m., Idaho State Police responded to a two-vehicle head-on collision on I-84 near milepost 186 just south of Eden. Both vehicles were overturned. One driver was not